Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you a 70% win rate Lilia build that kind of breaks the game. And the reason is you get so tanky, the enemies can't kill you pretty much no matter what they do. It looks like they're cheesing me here. That's pretty annoying. He might want to build up some of his essence here. I would like to follow him all the way back, though. I wouldn't mind chasing all the way. I don't mind at all because I'm Lilia and I can do what I want. Anyways. So for this Lilia build, you end up super tanky and you still have a lot of damage output because of your passive whenever you hit enemies with an ability, and you also have a lot of self-healing whenever you hit enemy champions or monsters with abilities. So what you want to do is go for Demonic Rush. Sure, it doesn't give you any mana, but it gives you full value on Lilia because she now counts as a melee champion. She has for the past couple of patches, so she will get full value from Demonic just like an Udyr would. After you have Demonic, you want to rush straight into JAK'SHO and then Finalize. That sets you up to be infinitely tanky, you have loads of HP, and you're slowing everyone on the enemy team every time you hit them with an ability. So it turns Lilia into an absolute team fighting monster. While you're farming, just try to keep up your prance stacks. It makes you move faster so you can go from camp to camp a lot more efficiently. So for here, you keep them all up, get a point in W now. Try to center your W over the targets. And then you, ooh, yeah, he kind of messed that one up. It's fine. So you want to center W, and then for your Qs, you want to hit tipper Qs to maximize your damage. Shaco Ash Cheese, their Cane cheesed me. What a game so far. We're still on 4 Prance. It's okay if you drop 1 stack because you can quickly get it back just by landing an ability. But you certainly don't want to lose all your Prance. It's a lot of movement speed. Might be able to go mid here. It is a lot of minions though. Fizz is high HP. Irelia isn't likely to dive. I was on a cooldown, so we couldn't really wait for that monster there. Your W makes you immune to slows during its duration, so if you're Nasus with it or Ashe slowed, you can use your W to run them down or to escape. You can also go over the endpoints of walls, so just around the edges a little bit with your W. Do be careful, because if you try to go over anything but the edge of it, you'll end up getting stuck and waste your W. Takes a while to get a feel for it, kind of figure out where you can and can't use it. So Fizz ends up dying. Irelia is kind of low. I don't know if she still has Ignite though, which could make that a really hard fight. It's generally best to just stick to the full clear on Lilia. You can use your potion on your last camp because you want to be full HP when you push out. With leash, you should be finishing somewhere around 320. Without leash, it'll be somewhere around 325-ish. So here it's about 320. Oh, didn't count my Q there. That's not good. Now we're going to lose all the Prance. I'll wait for Scuttle spawn. Kane can't really post up here. We're faster than he is. We also have Water Walking and Celerity. Water Walking is probably the best rune you can have if you're going to fight in the river. All that extra movement speed, as you can imagine, does quite a bit of work. We want to keep up our Prance, so we hit the minions there with E as we cross over, because it's harder to know exactly where the Scuttle Crab's going to be. Is he trying to steal this from me? Is he really going to do that? He wouldn't do that, would he? It looks like he thought about it, but he just didn't. Got Ashe with slow. I want to at least force her flash here. Might seem kind of weird. Like, why use my ghost for her flash? Well, first of all, we just got the kill, so it was very worth. This guy's going to die. Or he's going to have to use his flash. He might still die there, but Fizz looks like he's going to throw a kill. That's not worth. Anyways, Ghost is a much shorter cooldown than Flash. So if you can use your Ghost and they have to use their Flash, you inherently won that trade. What is going on here? Got her with my E slow. We can all back off now. I don't understand like why this is happening, but everyone's playing crazy aggressive right now. On your first back, you want to try to get Dark Seal. It's your highest win rate item on Lilia. Gives you a lot of options. And then typically you can look to grab tier 2 boots if you can afford it. If you can't, it's not a huge deal. Here, I'll go ahead and grab tier 2s. Lucids are typically the way to go since they have an Ashe on their team. And they're going to have more Vitalize. We're going to want Swifties. You don't typically see Swifties on Lilia, but they're really, really good. They're fast, faster than really any boot you can get. And they're the cheapest, which is exactly what you want. High value, low cost. Weird stuff going on mid there. Hey, Mord. Get our bowling ball into Q. Kite this guy out a little bit. Oh, he actually canceled our W there. That's an interesting interaction. Displacements can cancel your W. I was waiting for my Gromp to come up. I knew we weren't going to get a gank there, but I kind of just had time to spend as we waited for this to come up so we could do a full clear. Usually you don't want to be in situations like that where you're showing yourself on the map for free. I thought maybe Mord would not do what he did. I thought he would just play lane and get ganked there, but he was clearly looking out so he wouldn't get ganked. Kane's topside. He's looking to pick a kill there. We have more CS in him. We also have tier 2 boots. We can clear really fast and gank extremely efficiently. We're moving 477 with 4 prance when most people in the game don't even have boots yet, or let alone tier 2 boots. It's all about keeping the prance up. You rarely run out of mana. As long as you're in the jungle or river areas, your jungle item will be giving you back a bunch of your missing mana per second. I rarely burned R there. That was wasteful. Could use some fruits. Low HP at the moment. This build really starts to shine in team fights. Is where you'll start to see some crazy value because you just don't die. We want to get some of this. And we got to keep prance up. Even if we're going to take a dragon auto, it's worth. Absolutely have to keep prance up at all times. I think Kane was just topside. We might have time to take this. If you do take enemy camps 20% slower than your own, you might still be able to do this. Make sure to weave in auto attacks. Your auto attacks is slightly less range than your tip or Q, so if you can reach someone with an auto, you can reach them with a tip or Q. Good frame of reference to have. Now we're level 6. I'm gonna run out of prance though. I just should have dragged out the blue buff more than I did. Go ahead and ghost for this. Get a double Q into R. Auto attack W. Oh, she cleansed it. That's not what I wanted, but Shaco died anyways. I didn't realize Ashe had cleanse. Why do both AD carries have cleanse this game? It's kind of strange to see 2 cleanses. I have up the prance. See if we can get her. Oh, and we do. We get the lantern back to Thresh, but since my pass is doing damage to him and we're both close to the turret's focusing us. Go ahead and pull off. We can take Krugs, look for reset. Blasting Wand's a good back. You do prio Dark Soul on your first back, and you prio Boots on your first back, and then tier 2 Boots. Then you need to rush down Demonic JAK'SHO into Rylai's. JAK'SHO covers up Lillia's inherent weaknesses really well. The fact that she's a shorter range champion makes her susceptible to getting picked and killed. The JAK'SHO makes you infinitely tanky, essentially. Unkillable. They're staying bot side. Might be able to do something here. Use my E on that. I could have thrown it over here. I didn't want to spook him though. Got her smite W. Slowed her down. Just got to keep autos on her. Oh, I just missed my Q on Shaco. That's my bad. Varus just needs to hit the wave at this point. I don't want to steal his minions. He's probably getting mad. I did just take a lot of CS. We need to get that push so Ashe misses something. I have water walking, so she can't really keep up. Thresh didn't really give me anywhere to go when he threw that lantern there. Looks like he's trying to go for me. Got it. I don't think Shaco has his Q. Yeah, down he goes. I'm really fast. Ashe can't keep up at all. There's no way. Not with the Swifties. I'll push this away from Kane. He's coming from my left right here. Healing up a little bit. The healing gets better the longer the game goes, honestly. Go ahead and pull it out. Take it a little bit safer without Kane jumping in and stealing it. I'd like my team to rotate, though. They're not really moving at all. They're just chilling. Lillia with tier 2 boots rush. Her damage isn't great. It's more for clearing and ganking. For soloing dragon, not so much. If you're going to rush tier 2 boots, don't solo drag. I thought my team was going to all rotate. Luckily, Varus did come over here. Got it. I do have R. I don't know where Varus went there, but he kind of just roamed away. It's whatever. We'll reset. Actually, I can't afford demonic. I'm sitting in a weird spot in terms of gold. If you're back here, we can't finish our item. We just need 100 more gold. Try to heal off this and get all my mana back. Very nice. Yeah, this isn't worth staying for, I don't think. Maybe it is. Alright, we get the R, and the Q, and the W. That actually turned out really well. Thresh has a high damage output. It's very strange how much damage he's doing. Oh, I didn't get the last hit. I didn't have mana for my Q, dude. Oh well. It's finally time to reset. Sitting on way too much gold. Try to avoid 1 vs 1s against enemies, particularly early game. Lillia's 1 vs 1s aren't very good. Your biggest angle to look for that would be if you're in the river. If you have water walking and 4 prance, they'll never really be able to stay on top of you no matter what they're playing. Outside of that, just focus on full clear, gank. Full clear, gank. Gank when your R's up, gank when your Ghost is up, full clear, gank. That's the Lillia playstyle. And then you're looking for team fights. If you want to look for solos, invading the enemy jungler and solo killing them, I don't know, maybe play Zinzao or Lee Sin and Elise. That is not Lillia's playstyle. Right now I have 0 prance, so ganking's hard. They can walk away from me and they can turn on me really fast. We need to get prance. If people invade you, it actually messes you up really bad on Lillia, especially if they take 1 or 2 camps, because then you'll lose all your prance. It's the most annoying thing. It doesn't happen that often though, since Lillia is so fast and she clears so fast. Typically people have trouble finding a good window to invade her, but when it does happen and it's executed properly, it's really annoying. Sitting on 4 prance here, should be able to deal with this bunghole. Like, he can't do anything to us. We can just walk away. Nice. Shen flashes with him. Got him. Down he goes. He's probably not happy about me taking those minions. What am I gonna do? Just let them go to waste. Nothing to throw my Eon. There's no minions or anything. In theory, I have a full clear down to bot side. Kane's top for some reason. My R's up in 20. Maybe I should go for Irelia. Run Gromp into Wolves, then mid. Fizz is doing a crazy job soloing her. Just killing her over and over. He has quite the lead. He got a double kill bot side. I think he gave a kill to Kane. Getting those kills is letting him really abuse this Irelia with the gold advantage. Shen TP'd bot. Don't know about that one. The nice thing about the Swifties, the tier 2 boots rush, it helps you stay alive to where you never lose your dark seal stacks. Especially if you're playing from a lead, staying alive is so important. Lillia gets a lot of health back from champions and you hit them or the monsters. As long as you can stay alive, you can keep getting incredibly good value. Always max Q first, W second, and E last. E per level only gets damage, your W gets damage and a lower cooldown. Your E used to go on a lower cooldown, but they didn't like that. You gave Lillia too many opportunities to set up an ER team fight from a safe distance. Little counterplay. Got a smite on him, red buff auto. Kind of missed everything else there. think he's playing Red Cane. Red Cane isn't going to do too well against Lilia, though. We'll be able to kite him out like crazy. I don't even want the minions. I just want the Prance. He's in a weird spot there. Got smacked by my E. Yeah, later, Irelia, you little stink bag. Little bag of stink. She missed her stun. She's not gonna be able to kill me at that point. Get the Ash. That's freaking hilarious. Wait, they're still waiting in this brush? Why? Why are they still waiting in the brush, though? She is really low. I might be able to just kill her with red buff autos. Because I have Conquer her, red buff auto Lilia. It's a real thing. It's a big deal. I was running out of mana because we weren't in the jungle. I was already kind of low mana to begin with. You get health and mana back when you killed the large monster in account. Just a little bit. Not on 4 Prance quite yet. Hey, Kane. Down you go, buddy. Very solid. Now at this point, we want to stay on top of something at all times. Keep the Prance up. We can stay in his jungle, swap around into the ganks. Lilia is a massive consume tumor champion. Just absorb as many resources from everyone as much as possible. Now, if your laner's there, don't take their minions out of their mouth. It's okay to hit them to keep your Prance up, but don't steal the last hits. That's BM. You can't just show up out of nowhere and start stealing all their last hits. That's gonna make them very displeased. Oh, Mord's running away. He probably got out. Can you take these at the same time now? I know they increased the patience range, but I think they knocked it back. I miss when you could do that, man. Those were the times. No more. I don't think it makes sense to get rid of it. It wasn't that hard to do, and if someone spent just a few hours, one time, they could figure it out. Just dedicate one day to it. And then they could do it on really every champion pretty consistently. We're on 4 Prance. I guess I could chase this. As weird as this fight is. Oh, hey, Ash. Yeah, I'm fast, by the way. That hurts. This is a weird interaction. That's not what I wanted. That is really weird fight. Kane's super slippery and he has a bunch of magic resist. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Suppose Varus wanted that blue. I think I could do more with it than he can though. Red buff's healing us really fast right now. EWQ. I'll back for JAK'SHO here in a second. Oh, I really can't fight me at all. She'll lose hard. I'm too fast. Is this not warded? Is this actually not warded? There's no way, right? She has to juke, but she has to juke into us to dodge it. Oh, but she had flash. Feels bad. Alright, it's time to reset. Boy, oh boy, we can get JAK'SHO. Such an inexpensive item, only 3k for being the best tank mythic in the game. For the most part. Mundo still gets pretty good value out of Heart still. He's one of the few that do. Mundo and Scion, because they have an ability that, multiple abilities that directly scale off of HP, so it's kind of important for them to have a lot. What Heartstill's for. Need to get that Prance up. We're at 3. We have Ghost ready. Shen's gonna scare him away, most likely. Yeah, Shen's gonna scare him. I wish they would chase. Why are they just sitting there? We could do a lot of chasing now. I'm gonna try to stay in his jungle like I was saying. I should have oracles as well. I shouldn't have a warding totem. I don't know why I have the stealth ward still. Probably from the level 1 was weird start. She's very confident against us, even though she shouldn't be. And she's only acting like that because she has cleanse. It doesn't matter. She's dead. Down they go. Hey, Shako Bako. I see you, buddy. And we're out of there. We're healing like crazy, too. Conquer increases your healing as well. Increases it quite a bit. I think it's 8%. Yeah, it's 8%. Nice try, Kane. Nice try, my friend. I'm still on 4 Prance. I'm on water walking now as well. He didn't really hit us with anything, so he's going to take a while to get his passive up. He's like, wait a minute, I can't hit her. He couldn't hit me with anything. Oh man, water walking. It's too good. Boom, down he goes. Throw the E, it hits him and the minion. Sick. Now we can just stay on top of him like a mosquito. You can't get rid of us. Guess I can tank this. Ugh, I don't like it though. Taking a lot of damage. Fizz went way too deep. He's about to give up his shutdown. Oh wow, he got shut down. And he didn't die. That's surprising. They're really sticking with it, man. They do not want to surrender. They believe. If you are running tier 2 boots, Lilia, JAK'SHO Lilia, you shouldn't have any deaths unless the enemy team has some crazy hard point and click CC like Fiddle Fear, Malzahar R, that type of stuff. Against their team, they don't really have anything. It's all skill shots. I am really happy with the Swifties. I feel like the Swifties have paid off big time to stay away from the Mord out of what he's trying to do. To deal with the Mord and the Ash slows. It's been incredibly useful. There's probably going to be one more team fight, then they're going to FF. These fights are not going their way. He should take red. You don't need red buff on Lilia. If your AD carry is doing halfway decent, which he is, he's performing. Give him a little leash, let him know that I approve. Or he has my blessing. Oftentimes that earns you some street cred with your AD carry. I don't know which one's which, but it doesn't really matter. Boom! Down he goes. Dropped a bomb on him. I wanted that prance from cannon. I didn't actually want the cannon. We'll use Eon Baron here. Keep up the prance. And now it's time to terrorize Mord, baby! Oh, he's kind of fast, actually. He moved out of the way. Oh wait, why does he keep R'ing? Oh, he R'd me, I see. I thought he R'd somebody else. I was confusing. I couldn't tell who he R'd there. Surprised he's still doing that. He hasn't learned his lesson. That 4 Prance stack Lilia cannot be trifled with. You do not want to tango with her. Even if you're a stronger champion with more items and better abilities, you can't touch her, bruh. You just can't touch her. I almost have enough for 10 stack Mej, which gives a lot of movement speed. Sorry, Shen. I love you, though. Yeah, I get my Mej now. That's huge. So I'm going to be moving 10% faster. I want to see how fast I can move off of Prance and the 10 stack Mej here. Plus the Swifties. It's gonna be quick. Plus Ghost as well. Let's see. Let's grab blue buff real quick. Hit it with a smite. There she is. I'm moving. It's like 640. Depends on where I am. If I'm in river, I'm moving 640. Look at Mord. He's like, bruh. He can't move. Oh, this is so stupid. That's so dumb, bro. He can't do anything. Ew, I'm a race car. I'm tanky. I'm a tanky race car. Yeah, good times. Got him. I don't know. I just got to keep running, bruh. Running is key. Oh, I kept my prance up there as well. I have all my prance. We're living like Larry right now. Did I get him? Oh, I didn't get him. Feels bad. I need my prance back. Give me that prance, baby! Back to 4 prance. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, I'm out of here. It's time to farm some camps. I want to get my HP back. Sitting on 50% HP is no fun. I assume blue buff's up. He hasn't been able to leave base very much. Wow, he's 3 items. Guys, Kane has as much items as me here. How? Must have gotten some big shutdown. Didn't get my prance. Hey, friend. Goodbye, friend. I'd say that's GG's, dude. You can't team fight this champ. You can't solo her if you're a melee champion. As long as Lilia outranges you, or at least outranges your main source of damage, she'll solo you. It's that simple. She will. Got him with my E. He's on Maw right now, so he's got a huge shield. Down he goes. Still on 4 prance. I think it's so funny that Mord's trying to hit us. What is he gonna do? He's Mord. Hey, Shaco. And that is GG's. We'll take a look at damage dealt, damage taken. Looking at damage dealt enemy champions, we had the 2nd highest in the game behind the Giga Fed Fizz. Looking at damage taken, we've taken the most in the game. And for self-mitigated, we self-mitigated the most in the game. Very cool. For runes, really high value. Lilia with JAK'SHO is a team fighting machine. Yes, you technically have less damage output than if you go for Leandries instead. So you won't be able to kill tanks as fast, or even squishies for that matter. However, the survivability it gives you ultimately most likely leads you to dealing more damage. Because if you die, you're not going to be able to cast as many abilities. You're not going to be able to burn them as long with your passive. You're not going to be able to heal as much off of your passive, etc. And Rylai's 3rd item is just, it's so stupid. Like you saw with the Mord, he can't move. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.